Key facts about mobile apps for schools and colleges. Schools face several challenges communicating with a number of stakeholders. These include people like parents and pupils, obviously, prospective parents and prospective pupils, and of course the staff and governors of the school, as well as the local community as a whole. Your website is important, but there are challenges with a normal website, which will become clear as we look at the options for integrating your website with a mobile app. Now, mobile internet is booming. Lots of people are talking about it in the press and generally anywhere that you go now. When you talk about getting a mobile phone, they talk about your data inclusion and all that kind of thing. But mobile internet has been massively overtaken by mobile apps. If we look at this chart here, mobile apps have also overtaken PC internet usage. This is a measure of US time spent accessing the internet by device. And you can see there, obviously desktop and laptop computers are quite right up at the top. And mobile browsers, people accessing the internet on their mobile browser, are still a long way behind. But when we look at mobile apps, they've now passed desktop as a main way of accessing the internet. If we look at smartphone penetration in the EU, the top 5 countries in the EU, it's now running at 57%, and 64% of UK mobile users use a smartphone. 53% of consumers say they'd like to be able to download a mobile app for any specific brand that they deal with. In addition, 72% of consumers expect organizations to have a mobile website. So they don't want to go to a website and see tiny writing because the website's not designed to be viewed on a mobile device. Fewer than 13% of schools have a mobile website. Even fewer have an app. There are over 6.1 billion mobile phones worldwide. Globally, there are more mobile phones than toothbrushes. There are more active mobile phones in the UK than there are people. And that's a crucial factor. 94% of smartphone users have looked for local information on their smartphone. 84% then take action on the information they see. 77% of smartphone users make purchases on their phone. Smartphones inform our daily lives. 68% of smartphone users look for product information on their mobile phones. 58% look at restaurants, pubs, clubs, bars. 40% look for hotels, car rental, and other travel information. 32% look for job offers. 28% search for apartments and housing information. Local information seekers also take action. 64% connected with the business that they found online. 48% called the business or service. 47% looked up the business or service on a map or got directions to a business or service on their smartphone. 65% then went on to visit the business either in person or online. 51% actually visited the business, while 47% visited the website of a business or service on their mobile phone. 24% told others about it. 17% read or wrote a review about a business or service. 13% recommended a business or service to someone else. Here's the other crucial thing. 38% of mobile users made a purchase. 29% made a purchase from a business in store. So they looked up the site on their mobile phone, on their smartphone. They then went to the store and made a purchase. 24% made a purchase from the business online. So they looked up the site online on their smartphone and then went on to make a purchase online. Retail spend via smartphones and tablets was worth $182 billion in 2013. That figure is due to rise to $707 billion by 2018. That's a 388% growth expected in just the next 4 years. App usage is ubiquitous. On average, each smartphone has 33 apps installed. Smartphone users generally use 12 of those apps in any 30-day period, and 8 of those apps are paid apps. So do you have a mobile strategy for your school? But then I hear you say, aren't mobile apps for big businesses? What can mobile apps do for a school or college? Well, let's have a look at that. With a mobile app, key information is held on the smartphone. There's no internet access required. Direct dial phone number. You can call the number of the school or college directly from the app. And if you have a full telephone directory built into your app, you can have different departments, different heads, their individual direct dial numbers put into the app so that they only dial through to the right person the first time. You can do direct in-app purchases, so-called m-commerce. You could sell various products. It could be books, it could be the school uniform, it could be stationery. There are many things you can sell. Newsletter publication. If you've got a newsletter you normally put out, you can do that. School blog integration. You can integrate it with your school blog. The portfolio feature allows you to show courses, photographs, and other images. Set them up as a slideshow. You can also include a video within the app that would be downloaded with the app, so it would be very easy for users to access it. You can do an event countdown timer, calendars of different events throughout the year, charts and graphs, push notifications, audio programs, directory of locations, maps, display Google Maps of your location, email, send app emails from within the app, SMS, send SMS messages again from within the app. In-app browser, view school web pages from within the app. This is particularly useful if there's some changeable information that changes very regularly that you want to put on your website and have accessible through the app, providing your school website is mobile enabled. Magazine store, publish your own school magazine online on the app so people can access it immediately. Notes, allow users to record notes from within the app. Social media integration with things like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. In-app PDF viewer for ebook publications. And then, of course, that with native code pages, we can create a whole raft of other features. So how can my school benefit from mobile apps? Well, let's look at a few of the functions and how they can benefit your school or college directly. Fast access. Mobile apps provide an icon on the smartphone or tablet desktop that ensures your stakeholders have immediate access to your school's information without having to search the web. So what this means is, instead of having to go into Google, search for the school, find the web page, call up the web page, hoping all the time that your internet connection is good and strong, they can literally just click on the link that's there on their desktop of their phone, and they got immediate access to the information, even if they haven't got an internet connection. Everything is accessible. All the information is automatically formatted for the device the user is working with. This means there is no longer a problem with users unable to read the content of your website because the text is too small. No internet needed. As I already said, all the key information of the school is held within the app, which means users can still access the information even when they have no internet connection. Push notices. You can send a message to all the app users to let them know if there is something important that they need to know. This could be things like snow days, where the school's closed for some reason, transport issues, special events, fairs, fetes, sports days, all the different things that happen throughout the year. You can send out a push notification so that even if they haven't gone onto your app to look specifically at news pages, you can send up a message that says, there's a fete, take a look at the app to find out more. Location maps. Sometimes people simply want to program your location into their smartphone sat-nav. The app can do this for them just by having the location there on the page. School magazine. Your school magazine or newsletter can be instantly published directly to the app, allowing you to have information in the hands of parents within minutes. Again, when you combine that with the push notifications we already talked about, not only is it on their smartphone, but you can tell them it's there as well. School shop. The optional m-commerce feature of the app allows you to create an income stream for the school via your mobile app. So you can do in-app purchases for things like a school uniform, stationery, books, tickets to school events, all kinds of things. Blog integration. Again, a lot of schools do actually have a blog within their website, which is a really crucial part of keeping up to date with schools. This blog integrations allows your stakeholders to access your school news and information normally posted to the school blog directly from within the app. So you can post your information on the website and users have it automatically on their smartphones. Again, combine that with push notifications and you've got a very powerful way of keeping people up to date with what's going on. Now, we're ready to help you build your mobile site and app. So take action today. Investigate how mobile websites and apps can revolutionize your school. Visit cherrypitsolutions.com.